Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad y'all are here. If you're new, a great big welcome. I'm glad you found my channel. I'm Lynn the Crafty Cook. If you've been here before, welcome back. Um, Today I'm going to make a no-bake strawberry cheesecake. Um, I've got fresh strawberries. Yay! Um, and I've made a bunch of preserves. We don't need any more preserves. I need to do something with some of these berries. So we'll make a strawberry cheesecake. So first I've got to make a crust. Well, technically it's a no-bake cheesecake because you don't bake the cheesecake itself. I don't have a ready-made crust. If you buy ready-made graham cracker crust, it is a no-bake. It is a totally no-bake. Just whip it up, stick it in the fridge, and you are good to go, okay? So, for my crust, I need graham crackers. I'm going to put them in the food processor because I have graham crackers, not graham cracker crumbs, okay? So, it's kind of like a two-part video today. We're going to make a pie crust, and then we're going to make our pie, okay? So, I'm going to drop these in here, just like this. Turn it on low. Woo! Jumping around. Alright, let's turn it off for a minute. And we'll drop some more cookies in there and we'll turn it back on. Okay, and I'm going to hold it this time so it doesn't jump everywhere. Okay, now I'm going to add the rest of my cracker crumbs. Crackers to make crumbs. We're not adding cracker crumbs, we're making cracker crumbs, aren't we? Alright, so here we go. I could just take that off, couldn't I? Open it up. Okay. Put this in a trash bowl. It's going to make a lot of noise, y'all. I know it. I'm sorry. Now, if y'all hear the difference in the sound, it's got them all done. Alright, we got our crumbs. Now then, it says to add, what did I do? I just had that recipe, y'all. Here it is. Can't keep up with my recipe. I need to tape it up here under your chin, don't I? 2 tablespoons of regular sugar and a tablespoon of brown sugar. Tablespoon. Now this I am just going to dump in here 1. And I've got extra crumbs, so I'm going to add extra sugar and extra butter. Because I know I've got more cracker crumbs than, it says 1.5 cups or 11 crackers. And I've got more than that, so. There we go. That's good. Close enough. Okay, now then, our butter. I have a whole stick of melted butter. This is unsalted. Oh, it overflowed in my microwave. Okay, I'm going to do this. Actually, I'll just drizzle it in. Turn that on low. I'm going to start just pouring it in there. Just like that. And I'm not sure. It looks like I'm going to need some more butter. Alright, so let me grab another stick of butter and stick it in the microwave. Here's just a half a stick. So I'll pop it in there in the same little bowl. Let me wipe it off. It's got butter all over the outside of my bowl. Okay. Stick that in there for 30 seconds. And then I bet our pie crust will come together lovely, lovely, lovely. Have y'all ever made a graham cracker crust? If you have, let me know if this is the way you do it. Mama always made hers just in the pie dish. I just thought it'd be easy to mix it all up here and get it mixed up real well if I put it in the food processor. Okay. Just gonna pour some of this in there. Now then. Grab me a spatula and push that down around the edges, because it doesn't seem to all be coming together like I would like for it to. Look at that. Ah, doesn't that look yummy? I love a graham cracker crust. To me, it's just absolutely the best there is. Let me turn this oven on. I didn't even turn our oven on, y'all. There we go. Got the oven on to 375 now. And I'm going to add about another, that's about a half a tablespoon of butter. It's not quite melted, but I believe it'll mix up in here. I'll just keep mixing it. I believe it will. I believe that's going to do it. I believe. Alright, now then. I believe that's just fine. Now then, I'm going to take it and we are going to put it into our pie pan. I'll show you how we're going to do that, and we get to mash it around with our fingers. Okay. Alright, I'll move that. Move this over here where y'all can see it. I believe y'all can see it now. I'll bring it down just a little bit. There we go. Now then, I'm just going to take it right like this. See what I'm doing? I'm just mashing it in there. Guess I could get me a spoon, couldn't I? I'm not too with it today, y'all. I'm kind of scattered. Then y'all know that. I'm scattered a lot of times. You just want to mash it around there. You want to come up on the sides. Right like that. Just like that. All the way around the bottom. Mash it up the sides. You want it, don't want it too thick, but you don't want it too thin either. You want it just about right. Just about right. And I don't know what to tell you. It's just about right. It's just about right. Now this I'm going to take up here with my hands, just like this. You can kind of see how it's coming up the side there. All the way up the sides. You want to just mash it together. Just mash it together. Y'all, if it will tend to gather in the crevice, like right here on my finger is, around the bottom right there, that's where it'll tend to be really over thick. Okay? Put in just a little bit more here. Just like that. There we go. I need just a little bit right there on that edge. Right there. Come out, didn't it? Doesn't want to stick. Okay, get just a tiny little bit more. I've probably got enough here. I could make me another pie crust. Have it then save for later. Okay, now then, I'm going to bake this for 10 minutes at 375 degrees. I'll wash my fingers off here a minute. Okay, I'll pop this in the oven. Let it bake for 10 minutes, and while it's baking, I'm going to get everything out and get everything ready for us to make our cheesecake filling and our strawberry topping, okay? So I'll be back with y'all in just a minute. Okay, we're back. Now we're going to make the topping. We're going to start it first. I'm going to try to see if I can, so I don't have to scrunch down and y'all still see in my pot. There you go. I believe we're good. I don't have to scrunch too far. We need 2 cups of strawberries. This is 5 cups. Give or take a berry or two. So, that's about right there. 2 cups of strawberries. And we need a half a cup of sugar, 3 teaspoons of lemon juice. Okay, we'll do our 3, that's a fourth of a teaspoon. Good grief, I need a whole teaspoon. Here's a whole teaspoon. I'll be in here going forever, wouldn't I? With a fourth trying to get 1, 2, 3. 3 teaspoons of lemon juice. Half a cup of sugar. I'm turning this on medium heat so it can start getting warm. Grab this out a half a cup of sugar. And 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch. There's a tablespoon. So there's a tablespoon. Let's go to a half or 2 teaspoons. All right. That's all we need of that. We're going to start this cooking, and then we're going to mash it with a potato masher. I'm going to use this. Let's go ahead and start, because these berries will start to cook just a little bit. We'll get us all kinds of good juices going here. Then you want to boil this for 1 minute and then set it to the side and let it cool. Okay? This is making like the glaze part of our, and then we add the rest of our strawberries. Okay. Alright, while this cooks, I'm going to turn y'all off because it may take it a minute to come to a boil. You can hear my washing machine going. I need to go shut that door so it won't be so loud. But my sweet little girl's going to go do that for me. Y'all see her in the background, maybe. I don't know. She doesn't know the trick. I've got it held back with a bungee cord. There, she got it. Oh, it's so much quieter in here. It's like you've turned it off. Isn't that nice? Okay. Y'all could make a glaze for this, just like I do my fresh strawberry pie with the Jell-O. And I started to do that, but I thought, well, I'll just do this one this way, give y'all an option. on how to do this. While that is coming to a boil, let's turn around here. We'll just go ahead and start this. Make it quicker. 8 ounces of cream cheese. Y'all know I buy that huge block of cream cheese at Sam's. But it's marked off in 8-ounce segments. You can cut it right off. Alright, 8 ounces cream cheese. Guess I need a paddle. Don't know if I'm going to beat it. Alright, here we go. Got us a beater. And I'm going to turn that on kind of low. Alright. This bowl's sitting funny. Let's put it this way. Now then. Here we go. There we go. And we need a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. So, I'm going to kind of fluff it up a little bit. Because it's like your flour, y'all. It'll settle and get real hard in the bottom. Okay. Cream cheese. Powdered sugar. A teaspoon of vanilla, or you all know I always should say a capful. Capful of vanilla. That wasn't quite a capful. Alright, vanilla. That's all that goes into this. Okay? I'm just going to whip that up good. Let's grab us out a spatula. Check this over here. It's getting warm, okay? It's warming up. It'll cook. Alright, let's get all this right here down. So make sure all that's in there good. Okay. Alright, now then. Okay, now we're going to have to swap bowls here because we're going to have to whip us some cream. And I guess you could use Cool Whip if that's what your little heart desires. But it won't be as good, y'all. You really, really, really need to make real whipped cream. Real whipped cream, okay? Because that's what's good. Okay, let me wipe off my fingers again. Wash my fingers off. Okay, now then, we've got the other bowl. That's the reason I like 2 bowls for my mixer. Got my whisk and my whisk attachment there. I really like that thing, y'all. And here we need a cup of heavy whipping cream. I've had this one in the freezer and it has thawed out. So I'm going to shake it up real good. It's really heavy, y'all. I believe it froze into ice. Okay, this is boiling. Okay, we got to boil it for 1 minute. Let's turn this timer on for 1 minute. I'm just stirring it over here. Y'all can't see it. I'm turning back around so you can see it. Okay. And it's getting thick, which is what that cornstarch does, y'all. Okay. Pull that out of there. Go ahead and turn that off. Don't want it to stick. All right. Now then I'm going to set this over here so it can cool. All right, let's see what we're doing with our cream. I don't know that Mama used to freeze stuff like that all the time, but I'm not too sure that this froze real well. We're going to take a look at it. It did not. It made like ice cream. Well, maybe it'll. Let's see what happens, y'all. We'll see if it whips up. It's been in the refrigerator thawing out for a while now. Okay. There we go. Right into that. I think those milk solids just froze, you all. I'm going to put a little bit extra in there. Just a little bit. There we go. It's just not real liquidy to pour. Let's see if it whips up. That's what we want to do. We just want to whip it. I don't think I add anything else to that, do I? No. We'll whip this up real good. And if it does not beat up, I've got more. Here, I'm turning it all around the wrong way. And I do not believe it's going to beat, y'all. It's not going to whip up. Okay, I'm going to turn y'all off, wash all this, and come back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Let's try take 2 for our whipping cream. So we've learned something today. You cannot freeze whipping cream. I swear I think my mama used to freeze everything, but whipping cream is one of those things I guess you cannot freeze and rethaw. But I am going to add a little extra to my recipe just because. So I'll make it good, y'all. Now let's see how this whips up. It's whipping up, y'all. Doing a lot better. We want to whip this until it soft peaks. So it has peaks, you know, like we do when we whip cream. You want it to be able to stand up and hold its shape because we're going to mix it with our cream cheese mixture. Okay. And that'll do it. See, isn't that pretty? Pretty white whipped cream. Okay, we do not put sugar in this because we put sugar in our other. All right, now then, bowl number 1. Let's see if we can make your room over here. Bowl number 2, I'll push this back out of the way. Y'all see both bowls there. And we're going to put this whipped cream right in here. And we're going to fold it in. Y'all know what that means, don't you? You just kind of lightly fold it. Keep folding it over and over itself. See? Over and over. Try to get that all up off the bottom. You just want to keep folding it until you get it all folded in. Nice and smooth. Okay? Just like this. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I gotta hold it kind of funky here. Y'all can see. See that? And that's smooth. That's all you have to do is just fold that in there. You do not want to do this with your mixer because it will kill your whipped cream. You just want it to be light and fluffy. Okay? There we go. Now then, we're going to put this into our cooled pie crust. And it's still a little bit warm, so I'll come back in just a little bit. Well, let's see. We'll do this. See our stuff? This is our topping. But we have to add the rest of our strawberries to it. It's still a little bit warm on the very bottom. All right, y'all. I've got y'all over here in this corner, and we don't have a lot of room for everybody. I'm going to go ahead and dump these strawberries in here. Just like this. Just fold those around just like that. Okay. There we go. Now there's our topping. All right, there's our topping, our bottom, our middle, and our top. Okay, and once they all cool good, we're going to put it together and stick it in the refrigerator. And we're going to have it for dessert. I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, you all, I didn't turn my mic back on. I do that sometimes, you know that. So here we go. We've got the pie crust ready. We've got our filling, and we've got our topping. So we're just going to put it together and just layer it. There's our pie crust. Now we're going to add in our middle, which is our cream cheese and whipped cream layer. That's making your cheesecake. You just want to spread that around evenly. Just like that. Just spread it even on there. And then we're going to take and add our strawberry topping. We added our other strawberries to our cooked strawberries. We're just going to add that right there on the top. And then we're going to put it in the refrigerator so it can cool. And while y'all were gone, I did whip some extra cream. And I put powdered sugar in it like I do. And that way we'll have it to go on the top. And maybe a fresh strawberry or two. So, if you could, give me a big thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell for notifications. That would be wonderful. And that's what I'm telling you. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and ring the bell for notifications. And that'll be all for this one. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.